qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, take... Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Hurricanes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him,
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Big stiff arm, and he breaks free. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So a field goal attempt coming up now. It'll be a 34-yard try. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So Georgia's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but
they pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides to avoid the big hit. Dogs will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up. He's going to hand this off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They'll kick it away here. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. And they'll keep it on the ground. It was a decent game. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets to start on the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Allen. Trying to get the throw off. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. And he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Can he take it all the way? At the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Dogs. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. On 1st down, it's play action. And the sophomore has got him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. The punt is blocked in the end. That's a safety for the defense. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fights through the tackler.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And I tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Allen. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. Going to bring up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Gives it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Receiver makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Allen. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it to the left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This is the 6th play on the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Their last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Hand off to the single back. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pass. It's Allen. Catch made on the right side. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown for the U. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Wideouts now clustered. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion of the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Canes are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Extra point try coming down. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Takes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch brings the ball all the way down to the 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle made after the completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Dogs will have to kick this away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The shotgun handoff here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The catch made over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Receiver makes the grab.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Allen. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. Zahn looking for a solid punt here. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And now the handoff. Making people miss. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the handoff on a counter. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Tight end makes the grab.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board. Come away with 3 points
on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Allen. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. He hands it off from the gun. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
And he's got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 45. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Trying to extend the play. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Allen. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. The Dogs keep the football on the move.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Dogs. Strong game by this quarterback. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an out route, the catch made, and the Canes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Can't get it away. The defense has got him away. Huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Allen. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Pressure is coming. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Again, makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.